afternoon. Thanks for joining us on the WWL Louisiana News at 4. I'm Devin Bartolotta. Here are today's top headlines. Today, a Baton Rouge judge paused the enforcement of a law that would have put 3 New Orleans judges' positions on the chopping block. New Orleans criminal court judge John Fuller and his attorney argue that the law didn't actually pass, as it didn't have the necessary number of votes in the state legislature, according to the state constitution. Terms for Fuller and 2 other judges expire at the end of the year, and if that law goes forward, their positions would be eliminated. For now, though, the judge in Baton Rouge has kept their judgeships in place. But the state is appealing to a higher court, and there may not be a final decision before qualifying for the November elections. 5 people were arrested in Tangipahoa Parish for separate copper thefts. In the first case, Robert Myrick, Jeremy Thompson, and Robert McGee are accused of damaging 2 air conditioning units and stripping a third at a church on Highway 1065. And Crystal Watson and Adam Warren were arrested after deputies got a call from a local scrapyard after they allegedly tried to sell stolen copper. Now they need your help finding this person. He is suspected of stealing an AC condenser on June 28th from an elderly man's shop on Crapanzano Road in Hammond. If you know anything, you should call the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office. Smart meter installation is resuming in Jefferson Parish after a brief pause due to an administrative issue with a contractor. Half of those meters are now installed parish-wide, with half more still to go. The multi-million-dollar project has not been totally smooth. Last month, residents appeared at Jefferson Parish Council, worried the new meters were making their bills higher. But utility officials pushed back, saying those meters were giving more accurate readings. This morning, New Orleans city leaders toured a troubled pumping station as they investigate what went wrong during Saturday's storm. Over the weekend, we did see pretty significant flooding across parts of New Orleans, which Sewerage and Water Board officials contributed to operator error. Paul Murphy joins us now. Paul, you have been following this story. You were at the tour today. So why did council members want to get a closer look at this station? Well,
this particular pumping station, DPS 7, which is right there near I-610, where Orleans and Marconi meet, is really at the center of the problem that we had on Saturday. 3 pumps went out there for about 45 minutes, and the Sewage and Water Board blamed it on human error. So Council Member Amy McCarron, whose district was impacted by the widespread street flooding, wanted to see for herself exactly what the issues were there and what the Sewage and Water Board plans to do to fix them.
So what did you find out at this tour? Did you see anything that stuck out to you, or what did they learn?
No, I think what we learned is that starting a pump isn't as easy as pushing one button. There is a sequence of things that have to happen all in proper order for the pumps to work. And there also has to be some input from the canal down the line. So it's not a process where it's like, oh no, the pump went out, I'm gonna push a button and it's gonna turn on like a light. There's a long process, about 15-minute process for restarting these pumps at the pumping stations. Now, why it took 45 minutes, that's another issue, but it is not an easy process. That's what I found out today.
All right, and what time's your full story tonight?
It's coming up at 5.
5 o'clock. All right, Paul, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And you can always find the latest updates on this story and all of today's headlines on our website, our social media pages, and our free app for your phone or TV.